Hi, now I would like to present about my current practice of project management. The presentation will have three main parts. Firstly, I will describe basic project management framework. Secondly, I will share my insights gained from working in 4 projects, including 3 projects of GIM program and 1 university project funded by Erasmus program. And thirdly, based on the basic framework and their practical experiences, I will synthesize my own project management framework. Basically, there are 5 stages in project management framework: initiation, planning, execution, controlling, and closing. The first stage is initiation. The purpose of this stage is to define the project directions, objectives, stakeholders' expectations, team accountability. The second stage is planning. In this stage, team outlines the work required to complete the project objectives, when it will be done, how much it costs, and possible obstacles. The next is execution, where team executes the work as defined in the plan. Then the fourth stage is controlling. The purpose of this stage is to ensure work is completed as outlined and the quality is managed. And the last stage is closing. In this stage, team makes sure activities to transition the project to operation are complete and sponsor expectations have been met. The second part, I will describe 4 projects that I have participated in during this year. 3 projects in GIM program are grouped together because they are on short projects and I participated in as a part of my studies. They are 3 group assignments in courses KVS1 International Business Strategy, English 3 International Business Negotiation Skills, and YR3 Managing a Growing Business. In these 3 projects, I worked with other students in the courses and we together set up the communication platforms as well as the execution plans for the projects. And after that, I would describe the SAUNAC project, which is a long-term project running by lecturers of 11 university partners in EU and Vietnam. I participated the project in the second half and supported the project management team in Turku University of Applied Sciences. Therefore, my role in SAUNAC project is quite different compared with in the 3 above projects. 3 projects lasted for 2 to 5 weeks. Overall, these 3 projects have similar approach. Particularly, after forming the team, we would create a communication platform to get in touch with each other and set up plans for execution phase. After that, based on the resources and capabilities, we chose a team member and defined roles for other members. After having the execution plans and focus tasks, each member usually focus on our own tasks. Besides, when planning, we also thought about the risks and tried to set up the deadlines before the real deadlines of the courses. In order to reflect my project management experience, I will use STAR technique to describe 4 projects. STAR stands for Situation, Task, Action, and Results. In the KVS1 project, we worked in a global virtual team in order to build a business strategy for Jollibee case in 2 weeks. In the N3 project, we worked in a team of 4 international students to prepare and practice a long negotiation with another team. And in the YR3 project, through group discussion in the lectures, we worked in a group of 5 students to document group learning during the course. Because each project solved different problems and the results were delivered in different methods, during the planning, execution, and controlling phases, each project team used different tools to implement the project as detailed in the action parts. So after completing the projects, all 3 teams did not have closing phase, but in KVS1 and in 3, we had individual assignments to reflect the team performance, and I think it brings some lessons learned for me. Besides, I also have some personal remark of each project. In KBS1, team leader plays an important role in encouraging communication among team members. However, due to working in a virtual team and team members were not very high commitment, so it was difficult to set up a meeting with team. Luckily, we had a good and detailed outline in the beginning, so finally, team completed the project with good output. In entry project, thanks to high commitment and collaboration of team members, the project ran quite well. However, because the team were lack of contingency plan for negotiation, so team faced some challenges during the negotiation. Regarding YR2, there's no doubt that working in this project was not much stress, and tasks were divided equally. However, members tended to work independently, so individuals' input did not link well with others. If teams had more collaborations, I believe the report would be better. Move to SAUNAC project. SAUNAC stands for Sustainability Alliance of Urban Networks in Asian Cities. The project had four main objectives: to develop feasible solutions for smart sustainable cities in Vietnam. The project consists of 10 work packages, each led jointly by a university in Vietnam and Europe. In this period, the project is focusing on Work Package 3, creating regional networks in sustainability, and Work Package 8, dissemination. Therefore, in this May, SAUNAC will organize one international workshop to connect stakeholders and to evaluate the implementation of their projects. In order to prepare for the international workshop, coordinate team building the program, planning, assigning tasks for each members, and setting up deadlines, then team have Skype meeting for status check. However, these works were repeated during the implementation phase, planning, executing, and reviewing the project work. Regarding the result, the workshop will be organized in next week, so we hope it would be successful. When participating in SAUNAC project, I also have some personal remarks. The project have very high commitment members with clear goals. Team members are active in building and delivering the project. The project focuses on open discussion with shared working space, and the time for periodical status checks are fixed. However, because working style among university partners are different, so there are also some challenges when running the project. Last but not least, the project focuses on evaluating and developing for future cooperations, and I think this point is quite different with the other short projects. After combining the initiation framework with my practical experience, I would build the project management framework with circle implementation stage. This team combined the waterfall method and the agile framework in software development projects. Besides, I believe after the closing stage, each person will gain the experience. Therefore, I put the learning in the last stage of my project management framework, and it would bring benefits to develop further projects. And from my point of view, some critical factors leading to effective project management are still similar with those listed in my first assignment, including consistent, strategic fit and clear goals, open communication, realistic plan with tasks and resources allocated, risk management, carefully reporting and monitoring, and clear closing phrase. And thank you for your listening.